EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
For Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And now Newton not liking the play call. He's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Where the opening play of the drive goes backwards, now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung, and he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, Michelle. They find some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Michelle. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 16 at the 39-yard line.
This is Michelle. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That's good. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead, it falls down incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
The end of the 1st quarter with no score.
2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. First and goal from the 3.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
They run with Logan, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Short of the goal line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Third and goal.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Well, he decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
The kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Demir Berg returning it. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all the week? Now I don't get you throwing it to. And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Michel, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Michel.
That's exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
24-yard line.
Play fake to Michel. Now Newton. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene there to make the grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Folk connects on the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This is taken just shy of the 10. A good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. T.J. Logan as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
His kick.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. He's got a first down and more past the 30. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lawrence Guy. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he's got a first down and then some at midfield, and finally brought down at the 43.
There you go.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They fake the give. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
At the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, it's Michel. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, Michel. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Side here with Michel. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, Michel. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Play action. Newton. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
38-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First down rumble for Fournette, but it won't accomplish much as he'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10.
At the Patriots' 40-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw, Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. We'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Brady going to go on fourth down. Open man has got it. It's complete. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Tonight's final score, Buccaneers.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.